Hi there, students. Pauciloquent. Wow, pauciloquent. An adjective. I guess you could have the adverb pauciloquently. And the noun for the quality, pauciloquy. Okay, so if somebody is pauciloquent, they don't speak very much. They're normally very quiet. They use very few words when they speak. Okay, so somebody who doesn't use a lot of words, they just use a few words when they say things. This is pauciloquent. Okay, it's the using of very few words either when you're speaking or in a conversation. So normally at work he was a very pauciloquent individual, but after a few drinks his pauciloquy decreased radically, and after a few more he became positively verbose. So pauciloquy, brevity in speech, not using a lot of words. Okay, pauciloquent. Let's see, this is the same as laconic, or terse, or maybe concise, curt, rather monosyllabic. They're not long-winded and rambling. They're pauciloquent. They use as few words as possible, and this is the idea of to be pauciloquent. Okay, notice this is an unusual word, and it's pretty formal and literary. I think probably on the formality scale, pauciloquent, I'm going to probably give it an 8.5. Use it in a formal writing. I think you could just about use it in a semi-formal writing as well, but I wouldn't use it anything less. Informally, she's a woman of few words. She doesn't say much. She's normally pretty taciturn. She's not loquacious. He uses as few words as possible, and this is the idea of pauciloquent. So I got up to make a speech, and I said, I will be as pauciloquent as I can. I shall speak pauciloquently. Well, it sounds pretty formal. It would have to be a formal speech, but it might work in that context. Okay, so pauciloquent, not using a lot of words. I wish he wasn't so pauciloquent and would interact more. They took the child to talk to a psychologist because of his pauciloquence. Because he said very little, and they were a little bit worried about why he was so pauciloquent. So, as I said, I'm going to give it an 8 in formality. Then, let's see, this comes from Latin, pauciloquium. The fact of speaking very few words, from paucis, little or few, and loquor, to speak. Okay, so you speak few words, and that's the idea. Maybe you could have the opposite of this, multiloquy, or multiloquent, somebody who talks a lot, but that's pretty posh and formal as well. Okay, so pauciloquent. It's time for me to be pauciloquent. I've said far too much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Pauciloquent.